me when we're good.
Yep.
Welcome everybody. Session 4 of She's the Ancient. Apologies that we were not here last week, but life got in the way and it got a bit more complicated. And then it was Thursday and nothing had happened, so I'm sorry. But we're back. So cautionary, we're not going to be here next week again. Sorry about that again. Life is going to get in the way, but we'll try not to disappoint. So, welcome to our cast, Naomi, Sharon, Mike, and Katie.
Thank you.
I
Hey.
believe that last session you had all finished a bit messy.
Just a little.
Just a bit.
Just a little.
And
Still
Just a
sticky.
and somebody ran away with one of your possessions. And well, we start this week as you are picking yourselves from this fight, and what are you doing? I mean, it was a pretty gnarly fight.
Oh, yes, it was.
Yes.
So, what are you all doing?
I think we're leaving, aren't we?
Yeah. We're getting the hell out of that house.
I think Mara's got something else in mind.
I would like to bury
Can't
the
hear
I
you,
think-
Mara.
bodies that
I also
we
think
found.
for the
I think
viewers at
Mara is
home,
muted. Mara, you have no.
Yeah, it's been a very, very long day.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
for the viewers at home, we've leveled up as well.
Yes, we have, but we'll get to that. So, Mara, what are we doing?
Oh, great. We've got. Okay, that should be better, right? Totally. Okay. What was it? I've just lost my train of thought. Like, really long day. Okay, I would like. We've got the bodies in the house. I would like to bring out the bodies in the house and bury them, and then. Okay, so there was the two children. Yes, the two children, the maid and the guy who was impaled by whatever came leaping out of the chest when he tried to steal whatever it was.
Okay. So I'm not I'm not going to, given your proclivity to die on ridiculous circumstances, I'm not going to ask you to roll for anything or let's along with the person that took a holy symbol and ran away.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes you another couple of hours. You guys are not at your best, so something that would have been a pretty grueling task, it just becomes even worse. And despite the fact that you are trying to treat this with dignity, you know that this place is just tainted and corrupted beyond measure.
Mm-hmm.
The the foulness, the sheer magnitude of the evil deeds that happen here. They just tarnish everything, and the kids died innocent. Hence why their souls refuse to rest.
Yeah.
So
We're hoping by burying
You
them they
put
can
them-
rest.
yeah, you put them in what they would have been the rightful resting places, unused until this date.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then you are going to set fire to the house.
We're going to fire the house.
Let's call it a
Alright.
funeral pyre. So it's more
Yep.
cremation than burying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you set a light, you see something that you were not expecting. The fire catches like wildfire, as if it would be in a bunch of dry leaves in the middle of summer.
Mm.
It's so sudden that it actually reels you back. And you guys have to make your way out of here. So,
Yep.
as mobile as you all are, after the very strenuous fight,
Mm.
you make your way to the exit. And you relieve all your floors of agony and stress and just sheer unknown.
Mm.
And you can feel how the house creaks and groans, and it almost feels like it's shrieking as it burns from the inside. Eventually, you make your way to the door, and you can see the cart and the horse, just slightly up ahead, under a tarp that it seems that the old man had put there, and the horse is just there, with the ears just flattened and the head down. Make me an animal handling roll.
Okay. That would be me, because that's something I'm good at.
That
Oh.
would be whomever wants to do it.
Whoop.
Because all
Sorry, I
of
did
you
it
are
too.
saying the same thing.
+5's good.
Okay.
Mara wins.
So that's that's Mara. That's Mara. Mara, you realize that this horse is spooked.
Can we see his owner anywhere?
Yeah, as you exit the house, yes, you can see it. I would say he's lying in a pool of his own blood, but I would be lying. He is not. He is actually lying there, and his head is about 1.5 meters away. It looks like his neck was chewed out, and there is very few blood drops left.
Okay, so he was the snack to go.
He's had a bad
he was
moment.
he was taken away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we're going to have to dig another hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time or throw him on the funeral pyre of the burning house.
Yep, you throw it inside. The house is shrieking, and as it collapses from the inside, and you throw another body into the fire that goes up in flames and smoke. And as you are watching the house burn, what is running through your minds?
Oh. That at least no one else would come to harm and grief in this place. Whatever evil was in here, it's now gone.
Has now been.
I look at the old man. I look at the old man and think, everything's evil. Whatever was in there has come outside. I don't think we've burnt anything with it.
I'm thinking, what happened to the person that escaped?
What happened to the person that escaped indeed? Yes.
You mean the
Great
vampire
question.
that licked it?
I think you're using the word person loosely.
The baby killer that escaped.
Yeah.
With
Probably
yeah.
probably retrieved the baby on the way out. No? Okay.
And what are they going to do with
Holy
a
symbol.
holy symbol?
Yeah.
Yes, what they will do with the holy symbol.
How can
Quite curious
they?
that they took a holy symbol.
Exactly.
Were you saying something, Katie?
How can they touch a holy symbol?
The holy symbol by itself is nothing sacred. It's the will of the caster that makes it sacred.
Okay.
So,
It's
lots
like
of questions.
A cross by itself. It wouldn't. In
Just a
folklore would not harm the vampire. Is the fate of the person that holds the cross.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, what are you gonna do? I mean,
We know the
there
path to the
is-
village.
Yeah, I
Well,
think we need.
it's hard to miss.
Need a
Yeah.
shower. Really need a shower.
Yeah,
Need a bath.
we need a tavern.
Yeah, bath. Sorry.
Bath and
Need a
tavern.
wash. Yeah.
A chapel, a
And
bath,
beer.
and a tavern.
Yeah.
We need a tavern.
So you guys are somewhere around here. And the woods have cleared out. Now, if you're so kind, all of you, please roll me a perception.
Who has good perception?
I got something in my eye.
Oh.
No.
Seems that's the constant state. But
It's
okay.
all that smoke.
Oh.
It's all that smoke and ash
yeah.
from the house. It's like it's affecting us.
All right. There's a couple of 19s and 20s.
Yeah.
Shkonet and Ondine.
Yeah.
As you are waiting, pondering what to do next, you hear a slow clapping.
And I'm not playing golf.
Nope. And Shkonet and Dean, all of you start looking around. Edelfled and Mara, you really don't see anything between the smoke and you know, fire and everything.
Holy symbol.
And yeah, where's my holy symbol? Have you seen it?
So as I
do
hear
you
that,
think this is going to bruise?
Horribly.
I'll use my divine sense to see if I can locate the clapping.
Well, actually, you don't have to because you can see a figure semi-hidden in the mist.
Oh, okay.
Seems to be standing and doing the slow clap. And as the figure realizes that you are looking at her, gives half bow, half curtsy, puts something on the ground, and walks back into the mists.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna approach the
Did
Okay.
thing on
somebody
the
lose
ground.
something?
Aside from
So
our dignity.
Undine
Oh.
is going in the direction of where the figure was going. So you're
Someone
going
should-
into the mist.
Yeah.
Where are you going,
Someone
Undine?
Well, I'm following the person,
It's,
Yep.
What
well,
person?
Well,
the figure.
Ethelfled, you haven't realized this. You're completely
Oh, okay.
occupied doing something else. You
Okay.
failed.
I point out that it looks like the figure has put something on the ground.
Are you gonna
Might
touch
even
it?
look like a holy symbol. Maybe.
Mm.
Might
I'm
be a
not
holy
touching it.
symbol, yes.
I'm not touching it. Oh, what
Can you go and look
exactly?
at it? Find out what it is.
Yeah, I let everyone know that she put it down, and
Okay.
it looks
So-
like it was, you know, what's her face's. What was her name?
Lara.
Her name was used. No, the vampire lady,
Oh, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. I think Elizabeth just put something of yours down on the ground.
Well, Undine is already halfway through the parcel
Yeah.
in the direction of it. While you three are discussing this. So Katie, what is
Mhm.
Undine going to do?
Can I use
It's a
detect
baby.
thoughts? It's a great. Is it?
Yes, it is. No, it's not.
It's Schrodinger's baby.
It's in a box. It's in a box.
Hmm. I'm just trying to think of something how
No,
I can.
there is actually.
Oh, yep. Go on.
Yeah. So what? Well, what are you gonna do? Are you
I want to clear the
You-
mist, but I don't think I can.
gonna pick? It's a basket. It's a wicker basket.
Oh
Well, it's a
no!
it's a wicker basket.
It's the baby.
No, it's not those kind of Moses like wicker basket where the old where the grannies used to carry the kids. No, it's not that. It's more like a picnic basket.
Oh,
Look, it's closer to
Indeed.
the sort of baskets that you would see in South America that they weave in
yeah,
the
okay.
in the regional areas, sort of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they take it to the markets on the Sunday.
Like
That's
it's
it.
Yeah.
market back, right?
It
Okay.
might have some roasted
Yeah,
guinea
but
pig in it.
Just
well, yeah, you know.
Okay. Can I approach the basket?
Well, I don't know. Can you? Is there something blocking you?
No. I approach the basket.
There you
And
go. So you go in the direction of the basket.
yeah.
So yep, you are in front of the basket.
Okay.
It's has sort of a linen folded over it.
gonna have to open it.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna open the basket.
Okay. You open the basket.
Might regret it. Yep.
There is a couple of bottles of wine, some cured meats, and a note that says, "Welcome to Barovia.
Oh.
Here's your
Looking
gift.
forward
Here's your
to
welcome
make your
pack."
acquaintances."
Oh my god. It's a welcome hamper.
Yeah. What's the
Oh, this is twisted.
do we think it's Elizabeth that left the basket, or is it just
I don't know.
some
You saw her.
Strahd? Could be Strahd.
Who's the strat?
All right, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna smell the meat, make sure that it's not suspicious. And then let everyone know what we found.
Yeah.
So it seems that we've got a welcome pack. Shall we?
What?
Yeah.
What
The
is in
what?
We've
there?
got some
The what
wine
now?
and some meat and a note. Is there anything else on the note besides "Welcome to Barovia"?
Nope.
Like nothing. No sigil or. No.
Can you pass me a bottle of wine, please? Because I'm kind of nearly
Yeah.
a priest.
Are you gonna drink that?
Are we?
Well,
Are we? I'm not.
I'm gonna uncork it and have a sniff.
Okay. Here you go.
Athelflaed looks
meat
at you
smells.
and go, "You're daft."
He
I-
needs a drink.
I smell it.
It smells strong. The tannins are pretty heavy. Has a bit of a metallic taste.
A metallic taste. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like,
Is it
like
blood?
copper pennies.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
blood?
there is blood. There is blood in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Okay.
I
I would
put the cork
suggest
back in.
not eating the meat either.
The meat.
Yeah. Not touching the meat.
You're
But I
such an
will-
ungrateful bunch. I made you a
Yeah.
hamper, and you're like, oh no, I'm too good for this. I am big and I'm paleo.
It tastes
I
like
will.
blood.
I will put the bottle of wine in my pack. It
Oh,
might come in
okay.
handy later.
Maybe as a blackjack.
All right. So there is 2 bottles of wine. There
Blood
is
wine?
a-
Yeah.
There is 2 cured meats,
Haggis.
and there is a
Blood
small
sausage.
box of condiments.
Like what? A chili jam? Like some figs?
No, more like dry spices.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One is a like a silvery white powder,
Oh.
and another one
Silver?
is gray.
It's
Grey powder.
dehydrated zombie for sure.
Yeah. Suspicious, but I think we should keep it. So I'm gonna put the
Oh,
spices
these
in
people,
my.
you and your paranoia, people. Last time that I did anything nice for you.
It's all the years within gaming.
I can use it later.
The way you gave it to us, it's very odd.
Yeah.
All right.
Like someone who tried to kill us.
Yeah.
If you want to take this stuff, fine. I want nothing to do with it, but I do want my bath to the village.
Yes, I think we need a tavern.
I would like a warm meal.
Okay, what are you guys going to do with the horse and cart? Are you going to leave it there?
Bring it with us.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
take
think
it
we
with us.
need to. We've buried Farmer Joe, right? Oh no, we cremated him.
No, you
Cremated.
toss it
Cremated him.
in the
Yeah.
fire.
Column A, column B.
Cremated. Yeah,
Discarded.
exactly.
Was
Poor
there
man's throat was ripped out.
We didn't really have a proper look when we met him. Was there anything else in the cart?
Good.
At some point there must have been something, but it seems that it has been removed.
So I'd suggest Mara whispers sweet nothings to the horse, and we head off to the village.
Yeah.
So the village is
You're right.
just a little conveniently. It seems to be just a little bit down the road, which is quite odd because when you first came up, passing the gates, there was nothing inside. The woods were super thick. The fog was also quite heavy. But you would have sworn that there was no sources of lights or any buildings that you could appraise from where you were standing. Now it looks like it's about about a kilometer away, half an hour of normal pace walking, which I'm assuming you guys start as you go. And it, as in your usual Barovian weather, it starts raining.
That's fine. It's just a shower while we
Yeah.
walk.
It'll
It's good.
wash
Yeah.
the
It'll
undead
help
guts
wash
off
the
me.
blood, the ick
Yeah,
off it.
it seems that these undead googly beats are a bit more hardy and they're a bit crustified, so they're kind of at
Ew.
the air. So now you're stinky and wet.
It's been a great day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll pay someone in the village to clean my armor.
Yes. So as you go, eventually you make your way to the village of Barovia. So what do you see?
What do we see?
So
As we
as
change
you
Oh,
get there, you see this gloomy village shrouded in mists,
Mm-hmm.
and there is not a soul inside, and it really looks that is well, but intended. It's the dead of night.
Okay.
But
As
Is
there
you
are
are
some
get, as,
lights
yep,
there are some lights in
there are
windows.
some lights. Yes, hold
hmm.
on. As
We look.
you are entering close to it, you you come across a body, and this body it's in pretty sorry state. It seems to be lynched would be the most accurate description.
Mm.
It's it has commoner's clothes. It also is carrying a satchel bag, and he seems to be holding the satchel quite tightly.
okay.
Obviously annoyed someone.
Hmm.
Is it fresh? Like it, as he just recently died?
Uh,
If he's holding it
more
tightly,
than
is that
20,
rigor
more
mortis?
than 20 hours ago.
Right.
Okay.
Does the satchel have any sort of marking or sigil on it? As I peer
No, not quite.
curiously.
Hmm.
No, it doesn't
So
have.
is he hanging? Is he hanging above us, or is he at like
Just
eye
laying
level?
in the road or.
No, it's not hanging.
Oh, okay.
He just got lynched and got
He's been hung.
left in the middle of.
Oh, okay.
But it's not even. I'm assuming it's not even posed as a warning to people. It's just a body dumped on the ground.
No,
That's really.
it's the guy just. Okay, I'll repeat it for the third time. He was lynched.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
We'll
Okay.
get that.
Hmm. Yeah. Right.
Um. All right. What's in that satchel? Because I'm
There
Is
is
curious
a
to
it?
know.
letter.
Yeah.
Can
Is
we
it?
pry it from his hands?
Don't
Yeah.
need to.
Is it
Got a letter.
around his? Is it around
There
his
is a
neck?
letter. So neck. Oh, his neck seems quite broken. Thank you for asking.
It's usually how lynching works.
Was not.
It's
No, no, it wasn't that what you were asking. Oh, sorry.
No. Is the satchel like got a strap and it's strapped around his body, or is he just holding
The
it in his hand
satchel seems to have a single letter.
Mm.
on it?
And what does said letter say? Oh.
Okay.
Hail to thee of might and valour. I, a lowly servant of Barovia, send honour to thee. We plead for thy so desperately needed assistance. The love of my life, Irina Kolyana, has been afflicted by an evil so deadly that even the good people of our village cannot protect her. She languished from her wound, and I would have her saved from this menace. There is much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had to thee and thy fellows, if
Yeah.
thou shalt but answer my desperate plea. Come quickly, for her time is at hand. All that I have shall be thine. And that's from Kolyan
Kolyan Indirovich.
Julian
Indirovich,
Indirovich.
who's the Burgermeister.
He was obviously coming to find us.
But I think the lynched person is the messenger, not the Burgermeister.
That's right. And he was coming to find us too,
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say. But he's been lynched upon the way.
Yeah.
While you're
Yeah.
All right.
while you're discussing,
Make make a what would this be in this case? Hold on.
Intimidation.
No.
No. Insight?
Insight. Yeah, probably that
Insight.
would be the closest thing.
Or
Everyone?
investigation.
No.
Investigation,
it's an insight
maybe?
check.
Okay.
No. No investigation. Okay.
No.
That works.
Whoops. What the hell
Yeah,
is that?
Get my rubbish rolls out quickly. Someone got a 20.
No, is that what the B is?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yes.
So
Click on the B.
insight. This guy is very young to be the Burgermeister. He's probably
The dead
around
guy?
its 20s. Yeah.
He's just a
Doesn't
messenger.
really fits the profile.
He's just a messenger.
Yes, he was the messenger. He's been fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
He's
think he got cancelled on the way.
He did. He got
Yeah.
terminated.
I will look for anything that kind of could be used to identify him to his family that's on the body. Drag him to the side of the road and start digging yet another grave.
Yeah, it doesn't appear anything of particular notice. I mean, if there was anything of value or relevance, it has been taken away. He really brutalized.
I wonder if is there a signpost in the village? I'm
Yes.
looking for two signs. One is the Burgermeister's office, but more importantly, the tavern.
Okay.
Priorities.
Maybe they're the
Priorities.
same.
So
Could be.
those signs particularly, they are not there. Before I start telling you stuff, what are you guys doing? Are you guys going to dig another hole and put this body in it and then sprinkle him with some salt and then walk away? Or
Yeah, Mara
what's
has started
happening
to dig a hole to bury him. She's not leaving him
okay.
in the middle of the
Good
road,
luck with
and
that.
if he was lynched and left there as he appears to be, it's obviously the villagers are none too concerned with his
It's a brutal
eternal
time
rest.
in a brutal place.
Yeah.
It's a brutal time in a brutal place. You're going to do a lot of digging. I'm tapping my toe, looking at my timepiece, going, I need to find the tavern.
I'll give Mara a hand and expedite things a wee bit.
Give him a quick holy symbol. Bless you. Move on.
Yep. So you guys carry on with putting this body to rest. And yeah, keep on going in the direction of the town, which seems to be pretty shut down. There is nobody on the streets. You can hear in the distance wailing and crying.
Hmm.
Not what I wanted.
And
That might be where the people are.
there is tall shapes that loom out of the dense fog, and that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. Eventually, the tall shapes become recognizable as the village dwellings. All the windows that you can see stare out pools of blackness. There's no sounds cutting through the silence except for mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance.
Obviously not coming from the tavern.
I think we just keep moving through the town.
Yeah. I think we have to find the people, find the
Hmm.
source of the crying.
At least understand more about it.
Yeah.
Is there? So is the crying coming from like a? You know, is there a central square? Is there a larger house? You know, looking for some municipal buildings, like somewhere a burgomaster might live.
Mm.
To be very honest, you don't know.
So just walking into town, the clippity clop of the horse and the rattle of the steel wheels of the cart as we move forward.
Does anyone poke their heads out? I don't
Hello?
think we're
Nope.
not stealthing.
No, I think we're just walking.
The only things that you can hear in the night are the clip-clopping
Right.
noises of your cart
Mm-hmm.
and horse, and the weeping and wailing in the distance.
And is it coming from in front of us, one might say?
Make me a perception check.
Let me do that. I'm pretty good at knowing where sound's coming from.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, okay.
No.
Hold on. It is coming from. Oh, hold on. It's coming from this direction.
Can't see. Ah, yeah. Okay. So off to our left.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on. You guys are going to stop looking for everything, and you're going to go to the whaling.
Well, I kind of want to find a tavern.
Okay, then tell me what you're doing. You're
Can
going
we
to look
see
for
it?
the tavern, or you're going to go?
Can
No,
we
you
see
can't.
light coming out from this building?
Yeah.
I'm guessing what that
Can we head
is.
to the light?
You can see, yeah, a bit of a casting of light. Yes,
Can you
through
unpause
through
us?
closed windows.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we need to find a public house and perhaps someone who knows what's
Rest.
going on around here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, before we intrude on someone's grief.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are.
it
Strangers here.
someone
Possibly need
grieving
a
rather than someone
Needing
being
help.
attacked, maybe.
Yeah.
So move up to this door. Is it a tavern or is it just someone's house?
At someone's house and it's locked.
Could we
Can
knock
we-
on the door?
Yeah, good idea.
Knock, knock,
Go
knock.
away.
Wow.
Come back in the morning.
Mm.
Wait, please,
We
can you
need-
just direct us to the tavern?
We need shelter.
Come back in the morning.
Oh,
All right. Is there a tavern
super
that we can
friendly.
go to?
No.
The voice is not talking anymore.
All right.
Mm.
Keep walking through the town. Usually taverns have a
Maybe
sign or some, you know.
maybe knock on the door across the road.
Knock on all the doors. Let us in.
Let's just wake up the town. We'll
Yeah.
be lynched next.
So,
Or there's someone up here.
As
Oh.
you are looking for doors, there is this woman,
Okay.
old woman, that is pushing a cart.
What's in the
And,
car?
Wow.
She
Let's talk
she
to her
looks at
first
you. Well,
before.
isn't it a bit late for you to be out in the rain, sweetie?
Well, if you could direct us to a tavern, my dear, we wouldn't be in the rain.
Ah, a newcomer, sir. Yes, the tavern is just over there. Well, you look like you could certainly use some rest. Seems that
Yes.
something odd has befallen you, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you fell on a gore pit or something of the like?
Well, how much time do you have, my
Like.
dear?
I'm an old woman, so time is a precious commodity for me these days.
If you would be as kind as to take us to the tavern, I'll buy you a drink. And I'll regale you with
Oh,
our adventures.
I'm afraid that I'm not one much for drinking. Maybe
No.
if I was 50 years younger, I would take you.
Would your husband mind that
Go,
you're
Granny.
Oh, I'm
wow,
widow, alas.
no
Thank you
husband?
for reminding me.
Do you need to go home and cook for your husband?
No, I actually
Got
did
it.
just say that. Wow.
Rude.
Um, she she had a quite jovial chatter at this moment, and after that she kind of purses her lips and like, no, I don't.
Well, I was just wondering, since you declined my company, there must have been someone more important for you to be with.
Well, good sir, you are of no importance to me.
You can be as offended as you like, old crone.
At that point, Athelflaed, who has got all the charisma of a rock, goes, "Please excuse him. It's been a very long day. He's a bit of an idiot. We just need some help, please."
Yes. Well,
She's already pointed out the
since
tab.
since you are you appear to be more personable than your boor friend, may I interest you in some pastries?
Sure. I can have have a look at your wares and yeah, maybe they might come in handy
no.
for dessert.
Nothing
Go on,
fancy.
Athelflad,
Oh.
eat it. And I'll give you a look since you called me. Who's the idiot now?
No, nothing much. She uncovers a basket that she has in it, and
Have we seen this type of basket before?
Mm.
remember that you're from an area completely different here, so no.
No, but it's not the same type of basket that we just looked at that had some wine and food in it.
Yes, probably. It's the sort of basket that all the farmers and peasants would utilize.
So it's a Barovian basket.
Yes.
Okay.
Step right up.
So she says, she pulls out these pastries and says it's a gold apiece.
A gold?
Step right up.
I can't afford a gold, my lady. I'm so sorry.
Well, they're not for everybody. They're only for the ones that value their rest at night.
Are they filled? What are they made of? Sweet.
It's a family recipe, but I can guarantee you that you will have dreamless sleep.
Hmm.
So the
Just
nightmares
for
that ravage the land will not touch you.
Sounds
just
normal.
just for one night?
Just for one night.
All right,
How
you know
long do
what?
they?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I bought the sales pitch.
Mm.
I think that could be a handy.
Yep,
So yeah, I
sure.
will give her one of my
Yep.
very hard-won gold.
Oop. Have one.
And now I'm poorer. Thank you.
Did you say
Okay.
poisoned or poorer?
Poorer and maybe poisoned.
Maybe
I'll let you
poisoned.
know after I take it.
You have that dreamless sleep.
Yes, but she'll thank the lady. Thank you
Yeah.
for your
Usually the first taste is free.
Yeah.
call me Snow White. We'll be fine.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I was
So
thinking.
they are quite dainty. They are like
Are they apple shaped?
picture one of those Christmas tartlets that you get.
Yep.
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
Mm.
If not coppery.
Now, can I keep this
No,
with me, or do I have to eat it while it's fresh?
well, I would advise you to eat it just before bed.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I can't bring it with me for several days
Oh,
before.
you can if you want to. It's just it will well, it will not be as fresh, dear. But again, just do not do not have it with you more than a couple of days before. Well, the weather it's quite wet this season.
Right.
It may
Yes, I've noticed.
it may
Totally
be
normal.
less than desirable by the time.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. I will look forward to it.
Okay. So,
Off to the
anybody
tavern.
else can that I can interest in my wares?
Mm. I have level 2 exhaustion, so I think I'm gonna get one too. I'll have one.
Okay. Yep. One gold piece too.
Yeah.
Of
One
course, my
gold
dear.
piece.
Of course.
Should have done the bulk deal.
Yeah.
I am afraid, my good lady, that alas, I'm a cleric and do not have any gold.
I'm not a woman of faith.
Open my ears. Anything?
Is there anything that you would be willing to trade for it?
Hmm.
Your soul.
You also don't need to sleep
Your
or
dreams.
eat.
Your dreams.
I think I will be fine. But
Did
my
we not
companions
find
will
some
need
gold?
rest.
Did we not find some gold earlier?
We did, but we haven't divvied it up, so.
Yeah, but it's with us. So if you wanted to, I'm sure you could say, "Where's one of those gold pieces of mine?"
I'm fine. I do not partake of food.
From
Very
strangers.
well.
Oh,
Ah, girl.
Very well.
Yes. Well, she refused my hospitality. So
After you insulted her.
no, before I insulted her, she said, "No, I'm not."
Okay.
Anyhow,
You seem to have different recollections, but okay.
tavern.
Tavern. So I'll thank her and take my leave of her and, yeah, head towards the
Yep.
direction of the tavern.
Okay. So, and she heads back into the gloom of the mist night.
The Wicked Witch, watch out.
no, that's not my. I'm not meant to cackle.
All right. So, the tavern is somewhere around here.
Hmm.
Okay. So around the corner and up there. Sure. That door?
Yes, that door
Cool.
would be.
I'm gonna open it.
Knock, knock, knock.
Okay.
Yep,
I'm not
that's where
knocking,
we
it's a
go in.
tavern.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
walking in.
Going to, you know, make sure that the horse is okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot about the
such a
horse.
nice,
We'll
such a
whip it
nice
up.
lady.
So,
Aw.
the tavern looks a bit worse for wear. There is a barkeep that stands behind the bar. He's cleaning glasses and wiping the counter. There is a lone man in noble's clothes that sits at the table, drinking wine and staring off as if in deep thoughts. And there is another table where there is three women sitting. They seem to be having a quiet chat. And when the door opens, they all prop up and look in the direction of the door.
Good evening. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
The only one that um, answer is the barkeep.
Mm.
Evening.
Evening.
We need some lodgings for tonight, if you have any.
And some bath water.
And stabling for a horse,
Yes.
please, if
Oh,
there is
and
available in
the-
town.
Yes, yes. That can be arranged. The the room is 2 silver pieces per night,
Mhm.
and the water would be 1 extra silver piece per person. And it
A
might take a while.
price.
because-
Worth
Fair
it.
enough.
Yeah, a price well paid, I think.
And the lodging for, well, the stabling for the horse for the night, please.
Uh, I will I will put it up
Parking
as
is
part of
included.
the yeah another silver piece, and that will cover the night.
Thank you
And some
kindly.
hay.
Yeah, cool.
And now she'll look at Scott and go, "We'll pay the man."
Well, I don't have it. Ethelflad has it.
What?
Oh, looks like I'm doing okay. I can pay.
How do you
Whomever
use
is handling
silver?
payroll, fork out the goods.
Yep.
Yeah.
She
You're
goes
the,
into a coin purse. Moth flies out of it. Okay.
Okay.
That bath
So,
better be worth it.
So can I sit at the bar and talk to the barman, asking for
um,
a picture of his best mead?
uh,
a picture.
I'm
Or
sorry,
a
but we have no such thing here in Barovia.
What do you have?
We have wine.
Fine.
Oh, wine.
A carafe
But-
of your best wine.
It doesn't have blood in it, does it?
There's a carafe of wine that it's called. Tell you in a second. It's called.
Fantasy wine. Yes.
That's these are the ones. Just forgot the name of the wine. That's embarrassing.
I know.
There you go. Red Dragon Crush. I knew it was a dragon something.
Have I heard of Red Dragon Crush?
Not in your area where you come from.
Okay.
It's
Can I recall a name on the bottle of wine that I collected from the basket earlier?
they didn't have any labels.
Okay. All right. I'll taste his wine, and I will ask him a question about. I say, the village is very quiet, but as we entered,
He makes a face like
we came across a body. It looked like he had been lynched as we
yes.
came into
Well,
town.
might be the aftermath of all the commotion from a couple of weeks ago. After
Okay.
all, not all rulers take kindly rebellion.
A rebellion, you say?
A rebellion. A rebellion. Who rebelled?
He sighs heavily and he pours out a short glass and something that it's a very small chisel glass bottle and just pours a tall drink and it's a most unfortunate timing of your visit, strangers. Not long ago there was a bit of a
Hoo-ha.
disagreement with the feudal lord lady in this case. And well, she was not amenable to some of the things, and most of the people are now missing. I don't believe that we will see them again.
Was her name Victoria?
Victoria?
Does the name ring a bell?
Not at all. Did you have kin in this village? I do
No.
not recall anybody called Victoria.
Not
What about
nearby.
What was their last name? Gustav and
Durst.
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 Was her name not
Durst. Is that
Victoria Durst?
No, it was
It was
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Oh, I mean Elizabeth. Was it Elizabeth Durst?
The other queen.
one of the queens?
The other. Victoria was the baby. That was their child's name.
He
Was
looks a
it?
bit confused, and he looks at the rest of you like, is he drunk?
We're not with him.
No, I don't know.
All right,
He's
I'll
a
go and
doctor.
sit by myself. You guys do all the role play, and I'll just sit over there. Because every time I say something, I'm an idiot. So, and you don't know me. So jump in, feel free.
I'm going to have a shower. A
Um,
bath.
what
He
is your
he
liege lord
he
name?
just put some
Yes, we
water
had enough.
in a big pot. So the water is heating up. It will be some time before the bath.
So your liege lord, their name?
Lady Strad Monsterovic is the only lady that rules in Barovia.
And there was
She
a
was,
rebellion against her, you say?
Yes. Well, as it came about, well, you've seen the village. It's not on its prime, and it hasn't been for some time. And every year the crops get thinner, and there is less food around, and none of this seemed to matter to Our Lady. Just that we're obedient little servants at their beck and call. I mean, we already know that she's cursed, forever bound into the land, but you would expect that if you get taxed for it, at least you get something in return. Life and death may not mean anything to her, but at the end of the day, we still live and die from the land. And when the land goes barren, well, it's a problem. Either you will understand it or not. So, a score of our youngest decide to take arms and try to seize the castle. And I believe that this did not went well, as none of them have come back.
And
But Strad came a couple of weeks ago and dragged the major from his house into the main square and beat him down to an inch of its depth. That man is its son.
Okay. So who killed the messenger? Was it the village people?
I don't know which messenger you allude to.
There was a man murdered outside on the main road.
One,
Broken.
you're lucky that you just saw one body. We've been burying what we think are pieces of the deceased. As we found them, they seem to come up plenty in the night.
It seems he was tasked by a Kolan Indirovich.
He raises his
Burgermeister.
eyebrows. Kolyan Indirovich is the burgomaster of this town. He is the father of Ishmark.
And Ishmark was the major?
Ishmark is the young man sitting there.
Okay. I think we need to have a chat with him. What? I'll lean closer to the barkeep. What? No, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. It's not. Can you pour me something for Ishmark? It's probably better talking young warrior to young warrior, but okay. Said, I've got the prisoner of a rock.
Do you want to go and talk to him in your present state?
No.
Sure.
He looks down. Fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be right until we get cleaned up.
The water is boiling, and you see a very tall man, almost shy of probably shy of 2 meter 10, just coming inside through the back door, carrying a score of chopped wood. He seems he bops you on the waist, going, "Oh, sorry, sir, sorry. I'm clumsy. I'm being clumsy." And he puts some wood next to each one of the chimneys and makes its way back to the bar. And says, hold on. And the barkeep gives him a couple of coppers. And he looks in your direction, Ethelfled, and like, oh, you look and smell nasty. Ew.
Yes, I do. Yes, I very much do. But I'm hoping to remedy
Did you
that.
poo-poo on yourself?
No.
You smell
Categorically, I
like
can say that. Thanks. Just what every lady wants to hear.
Wow.
So, since we've got the hot water now, I'm going to vow myself of a very, very
And the
long
barkeep says,
server.
oh, yes, Periwinkle, yes. Can you please fill the bathtub with water and just drag it out to the back room,
Just one
the
bath.
private one.
Are we all going to share the bath? Not at once.
Sidebar note, does
Who
this look
goes
like a fancy establishment?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Ethelfled, you can go first, and I'll go second.
Can
Since
start
I have
putting on brick
ghoul,
water.
I have ghoul on me and blood, so you know.
You guys all look like you got a deep in goulash, but
Yeah.
Nearly became the goulash too.
too close to it.
All right, I'm having a bath. Screw it. Screw civility. I don't care. I'm not waiting for anyone else. Bath.
So he goes back and said, yeah, I can do that. And he goes back, and you hear some dragging noises, a bit of sloshing, and then he comes with the cloth and pulls out the heavy cauldron, takes it to the back,
Okay.
and then pops over and said, "All done. Bath is ready."
Thank you.
And yes, there is this steaming bath in one of these wooden bathtubs. Like it's like an assimilated bathtub. Probably originally this was used to crush grapes. It's just
Mhm.
have been reconverted for purpose. Because you have to bathe at least once a month.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
Rivers just don't cut it.
Yeah. Well, at least not in this weather. No.
Nope. So, yeah.
So yeah, he stays by the door with the cloth,
No.
like a linen cloth.
No.
But no,
Thank you.
you
I'll
you
take.
you don't want the linen cloth, and he starts
No,
going with
I'll
the
take the
linen cloth.
cloth. But you can stand the other side of the door. Thank you.
Uh, but you're not that pretty.
I'm amazed you can see anything under all this crud. Thank you. Other side of the door, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're not that nice either.
I've been called worse.
Okay,
Yes.
so here
Bath,
goes.
clean my armor and everything else.
Yep,
Yeah.
just clean up all your mucky goo, and
My
yeah,
hair.
the water is a
Mm.
bit pinkish by the time you finish,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then
Sorry, guys.
you know you guys are make your rounds.
Mhm. Get clean.
Make a perception check.
Oh.
Well, all of you that are going to take a bath and are interacting with this individual.
Oh. All right. Oh.
Okay. Uh, Undine.
Yes.
Well, Mara and Ethelflaed, he's quite abrupt. He doesn't seem to have a proper grasping of social convention and propriety.
Mhm.
And then, as you start interacting with him, you realize that it's not that. It's actually he doesn't see any malice in it. In his mind, he's quite simple. He's like a child.
Mhm. Just yeah. So you
So his
gotta.
scale of values and what's important and what's good or bad, it's completely different to somebody that is
Right.
concerned about their modesty and whatnot.
Mhm. How how long have you been here?
Oh, I grew up here. Um, my uncle took me.
Huh. And who is your uncle?
My uncle name is Bildrat. He has the shop across the road, and I carry the boxes. I'm a good boy.
Oh, that is good. Very good. What are you
Yes,
doing in the
yes.
What are you doing in the
But
tavern tonight?
oh, sometimes when I went to get some candy, I come and help in the tavern. I chop the wood.
Oh.
I I make sure that there are no rats trying to bite nobody's toes. Uh, and
Oh
yeah,
boy. Do you get candy from the innkeeper?
no, he
Oh.
gives me the special drink that makes me feel funny in the tummy.
Oh, the special drink. What kind of special drink is this?
Oh, it's a bit sour. I don't like it,
Oh.
but it makes me
Oh.
laugh.
Oh. Does it do anything else? How
Yeah,
does
it
it
makes
make
me
you feel
burp like this.
special?
Bah!
Oh, interesting. Does he give this to everybody or just special people?
Yes, but to other people, he asks them for silver pieces. He gives them for
Ah,
free to me.
ah, ah. That sounds special. Why you just do those odd jobs for the special drink?
Oh, no, he gives me coins too. And then I give the
Oh,
coins to my uncle and he gives me candy.
oh, alright. Hmm. Have you seen anything odd in the tavern?
Ah,
What's what's going on?
well, I don't like going out at night
Can you tell me why you don't go out at night?
because there are monsters.
Monsters. They're bad monsters? Scary
Is
monsters?
there any good monsters? Are you a good monster? Because you're green
Yeah, I
and
am
you have
green.
this big teeth. Ah, are you gonna
I'm
bite
I'm
me?
a I'm a good monster. I won't bite you.
Okay,
I've helped with the bad monsters. Fight them off.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad monsters. And
They're
they all
bad
seem to
people.
come. No, there is not a lot of people left in the village. I don't
Mm.
know why, really. Uh, they just go, but they don't come back.
What happened to your parents?
I don't know.
Oh.
My uncle doesn't talk about this.
Does your uncle have family? Any other family?
No,
It's
no,
just
I
you
don't
and your
have any
uncle.
cousins.
Oh. Are there other people that you talk to in the village?
The monsters.
Did you talk to the monsters?
No, I run from them.
Oh, okay. There are other
Ah,
people. Are there other people that you talk to?
oh, there is a couple of people that are nice to me.
Mm.
There is Miss Petra, and she's nice, and she always gives me sweets.
Mm.
And there is Irina, and she's very pretty, like a flower. But you don't see a lot of
Right.
flowers
No.
here. Uh, yeah.
Oh, where's Irina?
Oh, she's hiding in her house.
Oh,
Since when all the bad things happened, she she was told to hide and not to come out, and I haven't seen her.
right. Where does she live? What's her
Up
house?
the hill.
The hill. Is it
Over
the house
there.
on the top of the hill?
Yes, how did you know?
Just guessed. Good at guessing.
You
Where
seem
do
you're
you?
a smart monster.
Yeah, I have many layers, like an onion.
What's a layer? Oh, are you an onion? Are you smelly? Oh,
Onions have layers.
bleh, don't like
Oh,
onion.
you
Bleh.
don't like onions. Okay, well, you don't have to eat me, so that's all right.
He kind of takes half a step back. Like,
Um, who do you know the
I
people in
think I
this
have to
room?
go.
Oh, okay. uh, If he goes, can I take my bath there?
Yes. All yours.
Okay, good.
He gives you actually the linen towel.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
I don't want to see onion soup.
Very good. I don't want you to see onion soup either.
You notice as you're moving towards the door where the bat is nested,
Mm-hmm.
you realize that the three women give you a look, like an appraising look. Hmm.
Mm.
Not rude per se, but enough of a gaze so you notice that you're being scrutinized.
Mm. Ladies,
They nod.
Undine. Hmm? All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
retire to the bath.
Before you go in,
Oh,
Periwinkle goes and pours more water, more hot water. I said, "Go,
very
come,
nice.
Miss Onion." Ha ha ha.
Thank you.
It will be warm and nice.
Thank you. And she goes in and closes the door. It takes her bath.
Yeah, and as he's standing outside the door, he looks in your direction, Shkonet. Um, do you need a bath too, sir?
And I look down at myself covered in ichor, and I say, "You might need to change the water." And I'll
Okay.
give him a silver piece to do so.
Okay, I'll go and get another pot of water to warm up. And he
Happy to
pulls
wait
this
as I
giant
drink my wine.
cauldron of. You hear a water pump working just outside. Comes back and pumps it. So, um, eventually, Undine, you come out. The water is
Mhm.
starting
Brown.
to tinge a bit red. Um,
Smells of onions.
yeah. He Periwinkle goes and pulls out the water, toss it out, refills, and pours. They said, gives you a towel.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'll
Ah,
have my bath, wash my armor down.
yeah. Eventually, all of you go through your cycle of bath,
Mhm.
and it's a bit probably a couple of hours later.
Mm.
You guys start feeling all the weariness and all the exhaustion of the last couple of days. You were, by your recount, about 3 days inside of that house,
Mm.
and every single night you had nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
yeah, it's it's calling. Betty's calling. So in this bedroom, yeah, there are a couple of bunk beds, or he can. That's the beds that he has rented out for you. So he hands you the key to whomever wants to take it. So, if you want to take it for a week, I might be able to give you some sort of deal.
Mm. I could sleep for a
But
week instead.
you look very wary. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So
Mm-hmm.
you are in your lodgements,
Mm-hmm.
and you can hear the storm roaring outside.
Hmm.
What do you guys want to do?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Fair enough.
Eat.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Yeah.
going to eat
Oh
your?
yeah.
He didn't
Eat
offer
your
you any
pastry.
supper.
No. So
Can I eat my pastry? My sweet pastry?
Yes, you can eat your pastry.
Okay, good.
I want to eat a proper meal first, then I'll have the pastry.
Oh, I want to go to
Okay.
sleep. So
It's not a dessert pastry. It's like a mini meat pie. Okay, so Katie,
yeah.
you ate your pie and you lay down for bed?
Yep.
Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, okay. Well, how do I do that? Sorry. Oh no, I've got it. I've got it.
Saving
It's
throws on
okay.
the left.
Oh no. Is that right? Or did I do that wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It's not good.
So
But it's
No.
you eat
Well, I can.
your pie and
Hmm.
you feel this relaxation coming in, and it just rolls down from your body. Just put your head in the pillow and completely dreamless sleep.
That's nice.
Fantasy
So
Valium.
I was going to say now
Yeah.
you're a pie addict now.
Yeah. All right. Does that mean I long rest?
yes, you are going to sleep completely soundly for a
Oh.
long time. 7 hours straight. Non-stop.
I recover.
So yes,
Do I
long
recover
rest.
1 level of exhaustion? Yep.
Your
Oh.
exhaustion goes to level 1.
Okay.
Doesn't reset, it just goes down.
Ah.
You have to remember that you've been pushing it for too long, so it's the same thing when you have a sprain or something like that. You have to
Yeah.
progressively get better. Same thing
Mm-hmm.
here with exhaustion level. It doesn't clear out. It's just it could clear out magically, but I don't think you guys have access to that sort of magic at this stage. So Katie's out. Well, Undine is out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's not even snoring. She has this placid look on her face.
Mm.
You could even swear that she looks happy.
I want some of that.
Well, you have one.
Oh yeah. So
Mm.
dinner first, and then I'm going to take one of the pastries
Well,
and
there is no
curl up.
dinner. I already told you there is no dinner.
It's a tavern. Fine.
Well,
Fine. I'll just take the pastry.
you got there
Keep
to
on.
some ungodly hour. This guy, like,
Rude. All right.
well, you got dry meat in your packs.
Nope. Not touching that. Nope.
Could be human.
I'm hungry, but I'm not that hungry. You sound like my kids.
Not hungry for that.
Nope.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'll curl up and.
same thing. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alistair. Sorry.
18.
Okay, same thing. So somehow you get relaxed, but no, not it doesn't generate that contentment and that same state of blissfulness as it seems that Undine is. Um,
Dang it.
yeah. So I'm assuming that everybody packs up for the night.
Mara will sit on the rug in front of the hearth and meditate for the
Yep.
evening.
Okay. So Undine, you don't have to do this, but all
Mm.
the rest of you, Naomi, Sharon, and Mike, please give me a wisdom roll.
That was. Oh, God, I actually rolled well. 20.
Okay. Mara Shkonet, you have this dream. It's a place that you recognize. It's the castle where you grew up.
Mm-hmm.
And you're wandering through the corridors. And as you are walking, you can sense that there is something waiting for you at the back end, behind these double doors. And you keep on walking in the darkness. And as you go in front of the double doors and open, there's this burst of light that just baits you and blinds you for a second, just to be blasted with all this brightness from an arcane machine that seems to be channeling this purple energy through coils and runes and circles on the ground. And your father is at the center of it. He has a book in one hand and something that appears to be a sensor in the other. And it's casting something on a body, the body of a young child. And the kid looks afraid, so afraid that he cannot even muster the will to cry or scream. He's just petrified. And as you close into the scene, you can see how your eyes lock with the eyes of the child. And you come closer and closer, and you hear the cadence of the arcane words just echoing in the hall, and the energy just coalescing in the magical circle. And when you step inside it, you feel this burst of energy, and you see how the kid cries in agony, and you feel also this charge of energy, and you cry in this unholy roar, and you wake up.
All right. Do I
Covered
recognize
in
it as me?
sweat.
Do I know it's me as a child?
It, yeah, it seems. Wow, you definitely correspond the scenery to the place where you grew up. could be just a byproduct of all the carnage and trauma of the last couple of days.
Could be.
It's not unusual in your line of business that you see dead, but it's not so common to find dead children. Um, it's like one of those rules, even amongst the lowest of the low, that you don't mess with kids. In this case, it seems that they were just collateral. Pretty much like the kid in your vision.
Okay. So I'm guessing I didn't get a lot of rest.
Mm-mm. You got rest. It's just it's more. It's like when you sleep, but you really kind of irritated the next day.
Yep.
But no,
Okay.
don't mark because you are in a state of what do you call it? Yeah, you don't have any adverse conditions at the moment.
No. All right.
Okay. So the rest of you wake up. Eventually, Undine wakes up. Man, you haven't felt this good in ages. You're muted, by the way, Katie. So, it's roughly about midday in the village of Barovia.
Okay.
So,
Time.
by recount, you must have gotten in there quite late.
Mm.
Yep. All right. Time to learn about this village a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe get some supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The man who was here is nowhere to be seen.
No, and there is only one woman from the tree from last night. And she appears to be having lunch or something like it.
Lunch. Okay.
Yeah. Well, a bowl of soup.
Mm.
I will go up to the bartender and ask him if there is a chapel or a temple in the village.
Aye, there is a temple. Um, Mother Donovich tends to it.
Mm.
She may or may not be very welcoming at the moment.
Why would that be, sir?
Well, she lost most of her flock no 2 weeks ago, and amongst the lost ones, it was her son too. So that's a hard one to swallow for a father.
does appear that your village has had some troubling
Oh,
times.
Well, this is the problem with commoners and nobles. No matter what you do, unless you're the noble, you end up with the least desirable result.
That is certainly true, sir. We thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, don't thank me, you're paying for it.
It is still a kindness in a dark world.
Look, the way things are going, if it wasn't for you, probably I would be out of business by next week. So, uh, please, do let me know if you are planning to stay here on a more long-term basis, and I'm pretty sure that we can come to a reasonable arrangement.
I do believe that we shall at least be here for one more night at least, kind sir.
Very well. I'll I'll tidy up the quarters and get them ready for tonight. Um,
Thank you.
Can you also prepare ration packs for us?
ration packs. I'm
Travelers.
afraid that
Travelers.
we are not as well equipped as we have been in the past, so no. But a very master builder may have something in his stock that could be suitable for you
And where
if
would
you have if you have the coin to pay for it.
I find him?
Oh, just across the road, he has a bit of a temper, but once he sees the glitter of your coin, he changes his tune.
Cool.
See. Right.
Okay. I'll go have a chat with him and get some rations for us.
Yeah.
I would like
Mhm.
to go with you as well and buy,
Mm-hmm.
well, with whoever has the money, get some salt.
Okay.
She's
I would
going with
just.
the money bag.
Probably at
I
some
mean,
point you guys should discuss how you're splitting your
mm,
possession, your earthly possessions.
I would
Indeed.
like, yeah, that's right.
Because we've got 150 gold
Ah,
coins.
so you're
I think
the
that
one with the gold.
gold,
I've
gold
got
Just
coins
split
and
it up.
14.
pieces.
So just split it up, I'd say.
Yep.
Mm,
150 by 4.
Okay.
That means I have to
So
do
that
math.
would
Yeah, like crap. What is that?
I've opened a calculator.
so that would
30.
be 34 golden pieces and 5 silvers for each.
How do you
Yeah.
put silver in? Oh, don't worry.
Just
Ignore
click on
me.
the.
Yeah.
Silver.
So 34.
Wouldn't it be
Okay.
37?
Yeah, it's 37, but
37.
How many did you have? Did you say you had? Sorry.
150.
Yes.
The
What she
calculator
said.
doesn't lie.
37.
Yeah. I think it's 37.5 to be exact, but that's all right. That's
Well,
just
37 and 5
5
silvers.
silvers. Yep. Minus what we paid for lodging. All right.
Look, I'm not going to go and run an audit on your character sheets.
Good.
So if you guys want to cheat on gold pieces, up to you and your consciences.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
trust us. We'll
Yeah.
Nervous laugh.
Hey, I already took a gold piece away from my pie. So
Yeah, I'll bring
my
my
drug pie.
non-auditors.
The auditors.
Exactly.
All right, what's Sconna and Undine going to be doing?
Well,
I want to talk to that
happy to
lady.
go to the shop.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to talk to the lady, one of the
Here. Why not?
this lady here. She nodded at me last night, so
Yep.
She's obviously had a big night and stayed.
she's still drinking.
No, she's actually well,
Is she having soup? Is she the one
yeah,
having
she's
soup?
having a bowl of soup and some
Yeah.
crusty bread.
Hmm. Well
And
met, my lady.
well met, stranger. You're definitely not from around here, are you?
No,
Hmm.
no.
Care to have a seat?
Thank you. I will.
Not a problem.
Are you having some soup? I see.
Ah, soup seems to be the only thing that is widely available across all Barovia.
Cabbage.
Just depending on where you are, it seems to be more watered than not.
Yes.
Doesn't have a roast boar in it.
Yes.
Hmm.
Times are tough. We've seen.
And when are they not? Uh, Clearly, you're not from around here, based on
No.
your.
Can
on
you
your,
give me a appearance?
Can I give you a?
A rundown of what's been going on.
Oh, I can, but information is not free around here.
Oh, what can I give you?
Money.
That's very direct. Money.
Gold.
Uh,
I don't know what you trade in the lands where you hail from, but here, gold pieces are well accepted.
you. Can I give you 2 gold pieces?
You can give me 5, and I'll answer you 3 questions.
Oh no! That means I have to think of 3 questions. Ah.
I think you're being stiffed.
Yeah. 2 gold pieces.
Is she a genie?
Oh,
She
she's not even
goes back
answering.
to drinking her soup.
If there's no food, what use is money?
Who says that there is no food?
You just said that food is scarce.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh man, she is a genie.
If you listen, lady, if you want information, pay up.
How do you know I'm a lady?
Don't try to fish for it. I am more
So is
versed
there
than you in
fish?
that one.
Can I do intimidation and just sort of?
You can
lean
try.
There you go.
Certainly.
You can try. Oh, thanks.
Go on.
I'm gonna do it.
Go on. Do it. Do it.
Ah, no. Oh, could have been better.
Can I join you? Now,
Yeah.
seeing that you're.
Yeah.
Because my intimidation's pretty good, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So you're ganging up on me now.
Kind of put my hand on my sword and glower at her.
What do you need to know? Ask me one question, and that's all what you get from me.
Should we ask her what happened to Irina?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah. Do
I'm just the muscle at the moment.
you, can you tell us what happened to Irina?
I don't know who Irina is.
Ah, you
Oh.
blew it. All right.
Damn it! But that what's his name from this last night was very talkative. All right. What do you think we should do now, Sconnet?
Explore the town.
Yeah. Right. Not gonna witch boulder.
You could.
No, I'm not a. What is it? Murder hobo or? All right. Let's go out.
Okay. As
Should
you are
we?
walking away,
Mm-hmm.
just remember, we Vistani have very good memories.
She witch bolts you. Because she's a murder hobo.
She can't remember Irina. What's her name? So.
Yeah.
What's her last Irina?
That's not what she says.
Durst.
She said,
Oh,
I don't know any Irina.
I got the name wrong. You know the one from the letter. What?
You guys need to pay more attention to what you're
Yeah.
asking and who you're asking with.
Crap.
A little bit of latitude.
We need to take notes.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you can find it in the items tab. Journal.
Okay.
Where's the letter? Can I read the letter again, please?
The letter.
Yeah. Whoever has it, I asked them to pull it out so that we can understand who they were talking about.
Yep.
Find the Bergmeister.
The
Because he's the one asking for help.
Yeah, the Bergamaster.
There should be, the letter should be actually be in the items or the journal.
Can't see anything.
Just on that note, did we get a name for this town?
Barovia.
Oh, so
Barovia.
the town itself is Barovia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh. Hold on. I'm going to. Everything went balls up here. I'll pull out the letter and put it in the chat.
Yeah, because if we're going to ask the right name,
So let's
let us look at the letter.
Well, you should be able to see this.
Where?
All right. Configured in journal.
Journal, items, journal. I can see. I can see chapter 3, and then chapter 3 handouts, and it's not there. I can see
No.
Morgantha and her pastry cut.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's not the one. All right.
You could just tell us her name.
I'll copy it in the text and Yep. The the name of the woman that
Girl.
needs protection,
Yep.
Arena Kolianovich.
Arena.
Yep.
Okay. Can I ask the barman for directions to the Bergmeister's house?
Yep, certainly. Is the house. So he pulls out a map
Mm.
of the village.
And because I'm
And
flush, I give him a silver coin for it.
yes. So right now you guys are here. Boop.
We're on old.
So the house of the Burgermeister is here.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the temple is,
Mhm.
and around it it's the graveyard.
Hmm. Hey, the light's really cool. Is that
Mm,
an effect?
yeah,
That's cool. So we're on old Svalich
Svalik
Road.
Road. Yep, Old
Okay.
Svalik Road is the main road that crosses through town from one end to the other,
Yep.
and that's
And
the road
the
that you have been traversing so far.
the shop is across the road here somewhere.
Now it's here, down here.
Okay, the other across the road. All right, looks like the shop is on the way to the Bergmeister's house.
Yep, essentially is.
Shall we go to the shop?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the shop. The shop is called Bildrad's Mercantile, and as per usual, typical Barovian weather is pissing, pouring, for the ones that are not familiar with the expression. Uh, and it's pretty over, pretty cloudy. Um, However, you see a ray of light that spills through the semi-closed doors, and there is a sign over the door that it's a bit creaky, that it reads Belgrade's Mercantile, and you see a small shop inside. So here you are.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yes. How can I help you,
Um,
strangers?
good day, sir. I am after a small package of salt and perhaps a oilskin cloak with this weather.
Salt. I believe I may have some salt. Um, he pulls out a small pouch. Um, how much would be salt? 5 copper for 10 copper for a pound of salt, so 1 silver.
Yep. And do you have an oilskin cloak?
That I do not, madam. That you may try, but lucky.
Thank you, sir.
Anything else?
I I juggle my bag of gold coins in my hand, and I quietly ask him, "Do you have any alchemist's fire?"
No, alas. It's not something that is widely available in this land, sir.
Oh, okay. What do you specialize in? I see you have many slavs and potions and concoctions.
No, I don't specialize in anything particular. I'm just a general store.
Okay. So nothing on the magical side?
He laughs. No.
And I say, well, good day to you, sir. You probably don't have what I want. What I really, really want.
Well, Naomi, you're muted.
Is that better?
Yes.
Uh-huh. That's always a good start. I don't suppose you have any rations.
I do?
I would like to procure several if I could.
How many?
Let's go with 10.
10.
Nice.
That would be 3 pieces of gold.
I can do that. Thank you. And I know you're probably going to say that you don't have anything, but a spell book? An empty one?
He laughs in your face.
I suspected as much. Thank you. I will take those ration packs and I'm content with that.
Okay. Sorry, I misquote you. It's 10 gold pieces. You said 10 rations, yes? 10
Yes.
gold pieces. Gold pieces, a gold piece per ration day.
Right.
Robber!
Yes, he is.
He's got us.
Yeah. Got us.
Is intimidation going to be helpful?
No.
Well, you should have gathered by now how the intimidation goes.
Don't use it.
This village has seen enough
Yeah.
thugs and
No.
violence and
Yeah,
murders that
there is
intimidate
something
Monsters.
called reading the mood, and you guys are not reading it yet.
No. All right. I'm gonna get 10 rations as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces. Okay. Oh, hang on.
Once you are there perusing and carrying on your transactions, you see Periwinkle come in through the back door. with a heavy rucksack, and he puts it down. I'm like, oh, Miss Onion, hi.
Hey, Frank. Hi. Hi, Periwinkle.
And Mildred looks at him and like, oh, so you're acquainted with my nephew?
Mm.
Yes. We met last night.
I see. I've told him to stay inside after dark, but he doesn't seem to listen.
We were inside, good sir.
Very well. Just not inside his house.
No.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm
No.
good.
What do you know? Do you know Irina?
I do know Miss Irina, yes.
I hear that she may have suffered an ailment of late.
He laughs. No. No such thing. Where would you heard that? She's of sound health, as far as I know.
Ah,
Birdie.
okay. I heard she was unwell.
Again, where would you heard that?
A birdie told me.
And there is this awkward silence hanging.
Well, I'm not going to tell him.
Yeah.
I smile and leave.
And is there a physician in town? A physician in town.
Well, apparently there's nothing wrong.
Come on.
There used to be one, but he left. Now all what we have is Mother Donovich up in the temple. If you need some relief or assistance, you look a bit pale.
That I am,
gets that
and
a
I
lot.
shall pay a visit to the good mother.
Very well. So, what are you guys going to be doing?
Do we split the party? Go
I
to
don't
the
know.
temple and
I think we need
I wouldn't think so.
No, I think we need to go talk to the
Bergmeister.
village master. Yes.
okay. Let's go.
He has made an appeal for help, and it does appear that
Okay.
someone
So
doesn't
you
want that
made
appeal getting out of the village, at least.
you
Yeah,
make your
someone-
way to the house on top of the hill, and it is a rather well, for what you have seen of the town, it is a fairly wealthy house that may have seen some better days. And you see a wary looking manor that squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, whilst the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeat with mindless precision. With chokes the ground and presses with menace upon this house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. The windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen.
They never mentioned that the house itself was attacked, did they? Does it look like the house has been attacked, or is it just derelict? Let go.
Yeah, they
Make a perception check.
Alas.
Yeah, could be the weather. It rains really hard in Barovia.
Noticed. That's gonna just kicked my ass with that roll.
Um, you're not fully certain. There is an element of decay, but clearly you don't put that sort of boards and words just because you have an inflated sense of the core.
All right. We go in.
eyes
Muted
of the
mic.
grave.
They asked for help, so we should have a look.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as we're wandering in, anyone undead around?
Yeah, good
Inded.
question.
Anyone inded?
Indead.
There is nothing.
There is
You
nothing.
cannot
Anyone
feel
deadish?
nothing, Mara.
Okay.
Hello. Is anyone here?
Is there a doorbell? Ding dong.
There is no doorbell.
A knocker?
There is a knocker, yes.
Well,
Let's try knocking.
the knocker.
So knocking would be good.
You knock, and a couple of seconds pass, and you don't hear anything. And then you hear light shuffling of feet on the other side of the door, and a woman's voice. Yes?
Hello? We got your message.
Arena?
My message? And she
Uh,
kind of opens the door a bit, and you see a strikingly beautiful woman.
yeah.
I have not sent such message.
You may not have, but the Burgermeister did.
Is the Burgermeister here?
She starts welling up, and she says she is,
Why are you crying?
and she moves aside from the door and points towards the middle of the room. And you see a well-furnished house, but the fixtures look great wear. There is more boarded up windows inside the house with holy symbols in hanging on the back of everything, every one of those boards. And in the middle of the drawing room, the Burgermeister is laying inside a simple wooden coffin surrounded
Oh
by
no.
flowers.
Oh no.
And it
Oh.
has a small odor of decay.
Is he dead?
It appears that he is dead, yes.
I ask her how long it has been since he has passed.
Oh, a couple of days.
Okay, so he really is dead. Laying on
Mhm.
hands is probably not going to help.
He was an elder man, and the beating of that curse being proved a bit too much. And he was not particularly a healthy man, so he never recovered.
So nothing suspicious here?
Well, other than he was beaten to death.
Which
I thought he.
you had already heard that story.
Wow. I thought she was just saying he was old and he died.
Mm, the barkeep told them that he was beaten pretty harshly
Mm.
by Strad last night. When, well,
Okay.
Before he passed, he attempted to send a message out of the village pleading for assistance. Do you happen to know to what assistance he required?
a message?
Mm.
I am not sure about this message you speak of. May I see?
Of course. And I'll hand her the piece of paper.
This is not my father's handwriting.
Oh.
Whose is it?
Oh. What?
I do not recognize this handwriting. And as you guys are having this conversation, you see the man from last night in the tavern coming out from one of the side rooms and said, "My father did send a number of messages, but we found that they were being intercepted. This is the message that he kept on sending again and again." And he passes you this letter.
Someone else can read it
Which
this time.
I'll read you.
Okay.
Hail thee of might and valor. I, the burgomaster of Barovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Koliana, has been this past night bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now my dear Irina languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. She has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with symbols of good. The holy men call upon the power that the devil may contain within the walls of weeping Barovia, leave our sorrows to our graves, and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Julian Indirovich, Burgomeister.
Very bleak.
Very. But we got a problem with Irina of Empire. But you've already done Grave of the Dead, Eyes of the Grave, Grave of the Dead, Eyes of the Grave, Mara. So then it hasn't picked up Vampire.
because she is not a vampire.
No.
But the
So
one
what?
who's been bitten.
On it, make a nature check
Can I use divine sense?
to do what?
Well, the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Celestial fiend or undead.
Okay. Use your divine sense.
But I will do a nature check as well as you like.
No, well, it's either to you.
Hmm. I,
Nope.
I chose to do a nature sense as well.
Yep.
Over to you, sir.
You cannot feel absolutely nothing.
There you go.
And, well, you blew the nature, so you got no idea.
Yep.
Well, it does appear that your father had lost all hope. And what of you?
Um, right now, I do not know. All what I want is lay him to rest and and just leave this accursed place.
Have people left the village?
Left the village.
Well,
They were
this
murdered.
thing is. Okay. 400
And
years is a long time.
Hmm.
Which means we're probably trapped here as well then?
I wouldn't know.
Looks-
I know that I'm here because someone desires it so.
Who?
But Strat, he knows where to find me. He knows that until if I cannot put my father to rest, I will not be leaving this house, even if I have to see him turn into dust and bones. And she starts welling up again.
We can help you.
Can you? Would you? Nobody of the ones that remain in the village has come to assist to carry his coffin. Um, and between my brother and I, we don't muster enough strength.
We can help you.
Can help.
We can help.
Yeah, we can help.
We're strong.
And we do
We
have a horse and a cart that we can assist. So
oh,
strength of backs are not all that is needed.
okay. Um, yeah, if you could, you would do me a great kindness. We can pay. We can pay if you.
No, that's not needed.
It is
We
noted.
don't. Yeah.
No, but hear me out, and the Kolyan Indirovich jumps and says, "Now he hold on. Um, you have the look of adventurers, and well, judging from your demeanor, you came because you were interested in aiding whatever ill befallen on my sister, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if your drive was a recompense or otherwise, but if you could escort us to Valaki, we can pay.
As you wish. It'll be my honor.
Yeah.
Mm. Yep.
Very well. Yeah, but at this point in time, it's about 3 p.m.
Shall we depart
well,
then first thing in the morning?
Always a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sooner the better, but we cannot leave until we lay my father's body to rest.
If someone
It's
notifies the temple, I shall go fetch the horse and the cart.
Mm-hmm.
yes, well, I cannot leave him. And Bismarck says, like, yeah, I can go and come back. And he said, well, we'll meet back here, and then we can take the coffin for final rest and rites.
Yep.
And that's where we're going to live for tonight.
Aw. Man.
Man.
Very good.
All right. So we've got a funeral.
Funeral.
And then a move to Wallachia.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
A funeral and a journey.
Funeral and somewhere to go.
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not a problem, guys.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
And
See you in a couple of weeks, and hope you had fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Yeah.
Mm.
Night.